Hi everyone and welcome back to another one of my videos.
With me!
Yay! With my sweet daughter here. So, I got to be home. I know I didn't upload a video in a while, and right now it's Friday and my daughter is home because here in Quebec the schools are closed.
For 2 more weeks!
Yay!
Yes! No more school!
And it's, as you might know, right now in March 2020, everybody's going crazy about the coronavirus.
Yeah.
I mean, we are running out of toilet paper. We went out shopping yesterday and
No, it was literally almost no more toilet paper.
not almost nothing. We went to Walmart and it did empty.
Literally, there was like 20 things of bread left.
Yeah.
Also.
So it looked like it's I don't know,
like
a war
apocalypse
going on or something. So people, stop panicking. Now, I decided to make this video because I saw a few things on YouTube, a few people trying to make hand sanitizer at home. And I decided to make this video to show you the proper way how to prepare some hand sanitizer at home if you can't find any in store, and how to do it with a few things lying around. Now, there are two ways to go. You can either do it in a jelly form, in which case you are going to need some sort of gellifying agent for the preparation.
We are using like baby oil gel with aloe vera and vitamin E.
Yes. And there's another way to go. You can do a liquid one and you can put it in a spray bottle, just like this one that was 70% rubbing alcohol, but right now it's empty. The thing is, when you do it liquid, it will dry out your hands. Now, to go around this problem is that after you use the liquid hand sanitizer on your hands, you wait for it like 10 seconds to dry, and then you take a cream, you know, a regular moisturizing, whatever you use. This is
Nivea.
general brand Nivea, whatever, and you just put a little bit on your hands and there you go. Your hands will no longer be dry. Optionally, you can add other things to your hand sanitizer to enhance its properties. Either essential oils to make it smell nice, like, I don't know,
and also moisturize better your
orange,
skin.
pine, whatever is your thing. Or you can add additional sanitizing thing. I have here methylene blue, which I got for my aquarium, for my fishes.
Yes.
So you can put 2 or 3 drops of this in 50 to 100 milliliters of disinfectant will do it. Now,
which is also enough for like how many gallons fishing? 2 drops of this is like also enough for like
I don't know.
Yeah.
Not on the subject, so
Yeah.
I don't care right now. So, where was I? Yes. I want to tell you about the mechanics of the hand sanitizer, how it works and why it works. So, what the alcohol does, whether it is ethyl alcohol or ethanol or the alcohol that you can actually drink, whether it is methyl alcohol, also known as methanol, which is poisonous for humans. It will make you blind and then kill you if you drink it. Or there is the isopropyl alcohol, the rubbing alcohol that you can find in stores. So all these types of alcohol act the same way. They will cook the proteins that make up a bacteria or a virus. And you need a specific strength of alcohol. The strength of alcohol will determine how fast the alcohol works. The higher the strength, the faster it does its job. The lower the strength, the slower it does its job, or not at all if it's too low. So usually it's between 70 and 80% that you want to have. Lower than 70, it works too slow. It might give more time for the virus to start working. If it's too high, then what happens? So when the alcohol comes in contact with the bacteria or the virus in this case, what it does is that it fries, it cooks the proteins on top. But the virus is inside a protein envelope, is inside a protective layer. So it will fry this protective layer, but the genetic code, which is the virus itself, is inside it and it's still active. And if it comes in contact with the human cell in your respiratory system, meaning nose, your mouth, throat, whatever, then it will activate and it can still get you sick if it does it in a certain amount of time. So that's why you need to have a slightly lower, slightly watered down percentage of alcohol, so not 100% alcohol. Like 70-75 works best, because this watered down version, it will allow the alcohol to go inside the envelope and also cook the genetic material, the virus itself, not just the envelope of the virus. So that's why you need to have a slightly lower strength, but still high enough to cook it. If you go lower than 70%, up to 60%, it will still work, but instead of doing its work in 30 seconds, it will take a couple of minutes time. That can make a difference in some cases. So that's why. I saw a lot of people taking 70% alcohol and just mixing it with aloe vera gel, yeah, blah blah blah, fail. And they say that, oh, it works because you have the 70% alcohol in there. It doesn't. 70%, it means that there's 70 parts of alcohol in 100 parts of whatever volume it is in. So if you already have 70% of alcohol and then you add no percent aloe vera gel, that 70% will go way lower. Okay? So there is a site that will tell you how to dilute your alcohol. You can find this here is a general 190 proof or 95% alcohol that you can get in a liquor store. Okay, and this is what I'm going to use for today's demonstration. And there's a website that will tell you how much water or gel to use to make the right mix. Okay, I'm aiming for a 75% mixture in the end. I'm gonna do 50 milliliters. You can use Google to transform milliliters to ounces or whatever, imperial units. So in this case, you can also buy denaturated alcohol in hardware stores, or you can go for isopropyl alcohol in pharmacies. But the isopropyl is the first one to go, that will disappear in the panic that is going on right now. So Purell first, and then alcohol, and then the rubbing alcohol, and then the rest.
Yeah.
So you can still find this in liquor stores, in hardware stores, so on and so forth, and you can dilute it. So I'm gonna use distilled water. Distilled water is just plain pure H2O. It doesn't even conduct electricity almost at all. You need to add stuff in it to become a conductor. I'm using this because I don't want anything else except alcohol and water in my mixture. So the mixture is 39.47 milliliters of alcohol. I'm gonna round it up to 40, and 10.52 milliliters of water to get 50 milliliters of disinfecting alcohol. And I'm gonna add to it one drop of this methylene blue. Okay, so I have this really small measuring cup, and then let's add the alcohol to it. So it's 40 mils. Yeah, keep it level.
Got it.
Yeah, it's there, it's good. 40 mils. Then we pour this into the little bottle. Well, the bottle is kind of big, so I'm gonna do 2 times.
Kind of spilled a little bit.
Yeah, it's okay.
Ooh, that's strong.
You're not supposed to drink this straight up.
I know.
And in your case, you're not supposed to drink this at all.
Yeah.
Okay, so 40 milliliters alcohol. We did this twice.
Also, Walmart and every other store took advantage of this virus to like their sales. So like if a product was like $1, now it's like $3.
Yeah, the prices went up, so it's really not a good time to go out buy stuff.
Yeah.
And now 2 times 10.52 milliliters. Yeah, we're gonna run it up to 11, so it's gonna be 22 milliliters. We're gonna put 20 and a little bit. Well, that's too much. Can you please throw a little bit out of it?
How
Or
much?
even all of it. Go
Okay.
throw it out. Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh, and another thing, how to know if you actually have the virus or not, if you need to worry or not, is that the symptoms are very flu-like, but the difference is the coronavirus is dry. So your nose is not gonna be runny, you're gonna have a scratchy throat, you're gonna have the fever, you're gonna have the headaches and all that, but you're not losing a lot of fluids. You're not so your nose isn't running.
Yeah, my
So
nose is running, so I'm good.
that's a telltale sign that there might be a problem. So go to a hospital and
My nose is running, so I'm good.
stay clear from other people.
Yeah.
But if your nose is running, yeah, you just got the flu, not a problem.
Like me.
Okay, so we put the 2 times 11 milliliters of water, or 10.5 if you can measure it even better than this. Sometimes you can get these little pipettes or syringes that measure you exactly. But like I said, I'm gonna put in the description the link to the site that will do your calculations, even if you have 90% alcohol or 98% alcohol instead of 95. So it doesn't really matter. If you see this video, you can do the calculations so you can measure exactly how much you need. So this is pretty much the alcohol, the water, you put the cap on.
Done.
Done. Disinfectant. And I want to make the disinfectant even stronger.
So we're gonna add the.
So I'm gonna take the methylene blue that I have for my fish tank,
2-3 drops.
and I add 1 drop. That's
Oh,
it.
okay.
Not even 2, 1 drop.
Nice. Now we can stay clear from the coronavirus.
And there you go. It's there. Hold your hands out.
It doesn't really work anymore.
It's stuck, yeah. It's the
Nice. It sprayed a little bit.
yeah. I reuse this bottle so much that the pumping doesn't really work.
Doesn't smell that good.
There you go.
I like the smell of the gel better.
Hands are disinfected. Are they dry already?
Yes.
Then you take a little cream.
I don't like cream, but it's better than it to be dry. Thank you.
Okay. And the trick to this operation is to always disinfect first and then touch the cream. You never touch the cream before you disinfect.
Because otherwise, I don't know what it's gonna do.
Because if you have the virus on your hands, you touch the cream, then you disinfect, and then you touch the cream again, then you take the virus back onto your hands.
Oh yeah, because the cream, like you touch it and then the virus
Yeah.
goes on the cream. But what if the virus goes on the hand sanitizer?
Then you take the hand sanitizer, you take the virus, then you put the sanitizer on your hands, you put the bottle away, you rub, virus is killed.
Yes, yes, yes.
Make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Now
Now, next,
the gel
it's the same exact thing, okay?
Just with gel.
Yeah, you do it with gel, okay? So we measure 39.47, in this case 40% alcohol. Oh, sorry, 40 milliliters alcohol.
Also, where did you buy this gel?
Baby aisle in pharmacy.
Okay, props to that pharmacy because this gel moisturizes my skin so good and it also smells so good. Like, props to you, props to you.
There you go. 40 milliliters of 95% alcohol, and then we add 10 more milliliters of gel. That will be 51 milliliters roughly.
I don't know if you can.
So I have 50, so I'm gonna go just until it touches or goes a little bit over the line of 50. A little bit more. Yeah, I think I'm gonna add a drop of blue because I can't see it really well.
How are you gonna put it back in the container?
There.
Because I don't know if you can unscrew that thing.
Can you bring me
What?
toothpick or something?
Yes. Sorry? Toothpick. There you go.
Thank you, my lady.
You're welcome.
So, there you go. Stir it up a little bit so I have more color so I can better see where it is. There. Now I add a little bit more to reach that 50. Take a little more.
Also, he bought 2 of these and like I stole one because it smells so good.
There. Okay, so the gel is there, the alcohol is there. Now you stir it up. It's gonna take a while.
Also, if you want to stay clear of the virus, wash your hands. Don't if you're sick or you have the flu,
Yeah, give me a little spoon.
put a mask on or something. So you don't infect other people.
Yes, be responsible, okay? So if you know you're sick, don't go out there. Don't get in contact with other people in direct contact, okay?
Yeah.
Be responsible and don't make things worse than they are.
Yeah. And also wash your hands. That's the most important part. Because even though you didn't touch anything, you just went out for a walk, wash your hands. You don't know what's in the air.
Not in the air, but
Yeah, I know, but
you will always touch something.
Yeah.
And try to avoid touching your face. If you really have to touch your face, don't use your hand. Don't use your fingers.
Yeah.
These things are really dirty. Do this,
Mhm.
and that's it. Okay, never touch your face with your fingers.
Yeah.
So it's gonna take a while until it gels up completely. Yeah, I will probably put this on speed. Okay guys, so I am back. I tried to do my best to dissolve this baby oil gel with aloe vera in it.
If you do it, you might want to add the alcohol little by little.
No, actually don't do it at all. Just go for the liquid form of it because it doesn't dissolve well. It might be because it's with oil, it's not just regular aloe vera. Yeah, it's separated on the bottom. It just doesn't want to mix, which I don't understand. Even if it's baby oil, the alcohol should be able to dissolve the oil. So it should incorporate, but it doesn't. It just separates. It doesn't let it incorporate at all. Which, well, okay, it's a fail. First part is good. The second part, it's a fail, okay? So I'm not gonna hide this from you. I'm gonna tell you how it is.
No clickbait.
I showed you how it works. And this way, right now, you as well are a little bit more informed if you wasn't already. So Take care of yourselves. Be safe out there. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to keep the internet alive. And see you on the next one.
Don't forget to wash your hands.
Thanks. Bye.